And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Harden. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
The fans' excitement has grown right along with it, and now we've reached that point where it's considered a frenzy.
We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently. Been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two. Other guys to get. You there.
Now, the early years when Paul George came into the league with the Pacers, you wondered how his frame would fill out. It's filled out nicely.
And the Lakers making a change here. It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they started a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you are put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
Harden. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
You can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter. You trusted him with the pass that time.
To the inside, Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip. The free throw line for him in this one.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
And I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight, and the NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Now here's Leonard. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Vanderbilt. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Here's George. His last outing with 20 points. Harden outside. Back to George. 4 on the clock. And Davis sends it back.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Reddish. And the 3 off target. In the corner, George with it. Here's Leonard. And James pulls it down.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside Westbrook. A rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere, against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
Now, here's Reddish. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. And Reddish with the slam.
And that's some athleticism on display as Cam Reddish gets to the rim.
And stolen by Prince. Down low. And James throws it down.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Screen by Zubac. Here's George. Leonard on the wing. Outside Westbrook. In the corner, George with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
A great vision by Davis showing off those point guard skills from back in high school.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
.35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Harden on the wing. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Harden's got 7 points.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
To the wing on the left. It's James atop the key. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Westbrook. No good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And there's another turnover by the Lakers. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. And in that game, it was just not there for him.
Kicks it out to Leonard. To the middle. Here's Zubac. And the layup's good off the glass. Zubac. Got the second quarter going. With the first basket of the period for the Clippers. Oh, LeBron does it again!
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Leonard in. side, and he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. LeBron going to work inside.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The kick out to Westbrook. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Leonard, no luck.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Vanderbilt with the screen. And James throws it down hard.
And you can't give LeBron James that much room off the pick. He doesn't need much space to get that shot off.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, in championship medal to boot. David, thank you. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Harden. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Reddish hits it from three-point range. Reddish has got 5 now. Like there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Back to Russell. Inside. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, he's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instinct's just showing off from Russell there.
Back to Harden. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. And another basket for the Lakers.
Well, his team depends on him to have some point production, so Cam pouring it in.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
To the paint, out to Russell, pass to Reddish. Prince wide open. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 7-point differential. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And George gets it to go. George has got his second bucket tonight.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Pass to Russell. In a wide open look for Hachimura. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
Now, Reddish. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Reddish has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Outside Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Lakers leading by 11. And here's Prince outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. And it's the Clippers' ball. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them.
Oh, man, how's that for a finish? I love seeing PG hammer it down.
Friend from deep three-point land. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Here's Harden. He's got 11. Right side, Leonard. Puts up a 3. Prince grabs the miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Reddish. Prince up top. From past the arc. The shot misses. Clippers trail by 9.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. 2 points, that one goes.
Nice job by Zubac using his size, just making his presence felt.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Westbrook. Tipped away. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't. Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Harden's shot is good.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Pass to Reddish. That 3 off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to get.
Lakers leading by 7. James wide open. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
In the corner, it's James. .158 left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. That one's off, still out of sync. Clippers trail by 5. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Clippers in recent years have become one of the better defensive teams in the league. Now, Coach Ty Lue said it's tough because everybody on the floor now is a decent three-point shooter. So you got to pick your poison. It's different than when I first started. The game is changing every year. So you've got to be able to adapt to the times. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And finished off by Davis.
Great little stuff there from Davis to finish things off.
Offensive rebound. George. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
James with a powerful jam.
And it looks like a change in LeBron's demeanor out there. He's going into scoring mode.
Westbrook surveying the D to the inside. Here's Zubac. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Zubac has got 4 points in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
On the wing, George. He's got 11. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Man, he's been doing that for a long time. You just can't give George that kind of look.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Lakers on top, up 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the Lakers with possession here. LeBron gathering speed.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
And the basket by Harden.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
LeBron outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Here's Hachimura. LeBron James on the wing. Here's Wood. Lock at 6. Stolen by George.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Clippers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
If we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And the Lakers call time here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. During that break, Coach Darvin Ham talked to his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Right?
Okay, David, thanks. And LeBron throws it down.
Yeah, there's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
Free throw, no good for LeBron. Down low. A nice shot by George. George has got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Al Russell. Pass to Wood. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Westbrook. Takes it off the glass.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Goes up the baseline. Goes back up. Here's Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Zubats does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
Reeves. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Westbrook. Leonard, that's for 2. Rebound the Lakers.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
James in the post. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And LeBron James is going to take every crucial possession over. Outstanding shot there.
And Harden with the stop.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
And the Lakers call time here. And the Lakers making a change here.
Anthony Davis.
And the Lakers have possession. Trailing by 4. Here's LeBron. LeBron goes on the attack.
Just can't give LeBron any opening. If you do, you're torched.
In the corner, George with it. A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Wood to take the lead. Sinks the triple. Woods got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And how about the poise there under pressure? Wood, supreme confidence in himself there to finish that.
Here's Westbrook, and Davis sends it back. Bobbed up there for Hachimura. Leonard with the steal. George with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Pass to Zubats. Right side George. Crosses over. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wanting to prove the doubters wrong, George welcomes the chance to come through at the strike.
Gets the first. That ties the game up. And so making both free throws. That'll give them the lead here.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
James looking around. Wood sets a screen. Clock at 4. The drive by James.
And how many times have we seen this? LeBron at the line in a big moment.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Now here's Leonard. Good!
that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 1. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
My husband's trying to sleep on me. I'm gonna call you again. Everybody's picking him up in the morning. You off? Or you gotta go to work after work? No, I'm off. How about you people?
Win streak continues to grow. The fans' excitement has grown right along with it. And now we've reached that point where it's considered a frenzy.
We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently. Been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's